Hey folks. Just me to start. Goop just left for dinner, but he told me to go ahead and get started without him. I'm sure he'll be back in just a little bit. Let's see. Last we left off, we were in the middle of Grandmasters. Let's see. So we'll be fighting against. We fought against Courtney, who is fire, and Thunder Steve, who is lightning. So I'll be up against the water deck next. I don't really have any specific decks against that. I also don't know or remember what the big gimmick for that one is off the cuff. Let me just check to see. Oh, I have Thunder Guy. Yeah, no. I could just build a deck wholesale right here. No, let's go with the Thunder Y deck. Mostly because Restall isn't super interesting. I don't think this deck would be viable against the final deck of this set. And we're kind of shaping up to do one of each for the Grandmasters. Alright. Disc 4, have you readied your deck? Sure. Very well then, let us begin the duel. Shall we start? There will be 6 prizes. Grandmaster Jack, legendary Articuno deck. Oh, right, forgot about this theme. Right, I forgot that leads tend to be pretty rough for these. Huh? Ghastly will have to do. Yep. Before I do anything else, what all of this we have on the bench? Articuno, the regular Articuno, and Seal, the regular Seal. Restall was maybe a mistake. Mr. Mime would have been good against this. Well, maybe we can make this work. To begin with, let's build up Ghastly. I don't think that double colorless is going to do much better. So let's... Oh! I think I need to Gust of Wind Articuno again. Yeah. It's not great for me, but... better than getting walloped right out the gate. Let's try and take a gamble. Good. Okay, we can work with that. That energy removal will probably be useful in turn, so I'll hold on to that. just get that cadaver that I saw right there, we'd really be in business. But for now. Alright, great. Well, I will take that. Now, that damage swap doesn't do me a whole lot of good to begin with, but it is something. I think I should start building up that Alakazam. Not sure if he's... I'm going to give it one more turn. Whew, that was weird. Just got a stitch. No biggie. Curious to see who he ends up building from here, but I guess we'll see shortly. Some dude with a mustache and Articuno comes in and thinks he owns the place. Pretty much. Hey, Boomgardner. I am. I do have the mic raised a little, but let's see. Here, I futzed with the game. Is that any better? Okay. How's this for the echo? Alright, now the only issue with that is I had to mute Gooms' microphone for that, so Gooms is currently out. So when he comes back, just remind me and make sure that we can actually hear Gooms, so I'm not just talking to myself like a crazy person. I have done that before on stream. Very embarrassing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's how that works. Oh well. Boy, these Laprases are spooking me. Ah, Gengar. Keep missing the middle stages of these guys, but whatever. Alright, who did he slap that on? Articuno. Okay, yeah, now he's doing that. I don't want him to do that. Out of here. Wants you to cut out the middleman even though you can't. Well, I did earlier. I got a Pokemon breeder. That was nice. Hold on. Sorry, cat's being a little pestersome tonight. Okay. You can go there. She is indeed sad. Seem to have lost timing on that. Not great. If I can pull another psychic energy after this, I'll be able to start doing some real damage. Paralysis is something. Okay, well, I guess. You love a paralyzed bird. I don't feel good about that. Oh, cool. Now I have a power hitter, just not one that is useful to me. Come on, paralysis. This bird that got wet. Well, it's an ice bird, so it should be used to that. It lives in a cave with water and stuff. Oak. Ow. I don't actually want to oak. Okay. Guess we'll do that. I knew that was too not enough. No. Don't retreat. Don't retreat. Bastard. I mean, if I can get Ghastly into Gengar, we're good there. Fun fact, there are caves all over the world that retain ice even in the summer, and it's epic. Okay. Let's get the big boy out. Oh, but he still lost the thingy. That's interesting. Haunter. No, the other guy. Might be worth going a bit risky here, so how do I want to do this? Okay. So let's at least take advantage of this Pokemon Center before I discard it. Do that. Fine. Oh wait, no, damn it! Idiot. I could have friggin... Stupid. Alright, that's okay. Very random but somewhat salient question. Does the localization team in general come up with English names for different Pokemon? Yes. So, let's see. I know how this, I read up on how this went sometime. So, the Pokemon, of course, have Japanese names. During the English localization process, a translator changed all of those names. He's actually got a bit of an online presence, actually. Naba Onigawara, I think, something like that. He changed all the names for the first, like, 4 or so generations, and then from there it's been a team. Early on, it was, early on you had just one guy, or with the European translations, most of them stuck with the English names. A lot of the early translations into, like, Spanish and stuff were very rough. But the French translation alone, I think it was a husband and wife team handled that localization, and they adjusted all of the names to be French language names. Did he just run out of ideas with Seal versus Spiel then? I forget if he's commented on Seal and Dugong, but, like, Spiel, come on, Spiel is perfect. You can't hate Spiel. He's spherical. Alright, regardless, this did precisely what I wanted to. Let's snipe you. More referring to the French word for seal being as funny as it is to Anglophones. Oh dear, I'm drawing a blank, actually. Yeah, no, that'd do it. Interesting. I think he has to have a dugong up his sleeve or something from the way he keeps trying to build up Seal. Got me saying Spiel. I'm gonna do... No, not yet. But I am going to do this. Again, let's snipe the seal. That led to a moment that was hilarious at the time when I was in Ireland because they get a lot of French tourists. A smash cut to me sitting in front of a lovely older French couple while they were in a van passing a beach full of seals. Oh dear. Aha! I made the right call. I was going to trade for a Chansey, but I had a feeling that I'd get one from the prizes. He must be looking for his legendary Articuno. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's not bueno. That is actually a pretty substantial problem. Can't be used if he's confused, and he is confused. Damn it. Now I really do regret throwing out that Alakazam earlier. I might have a switch in this stack. I guess I can try and hold out for that. Actually, let's confirm. In a rather lazy fashion. I do have switches in this stack. Oh, I have switch in this stack. Maybe, I thought I had two. Maybe one is a prize. Absorbed Mewtwo would eventually be useful. Wait a sec. You gotta be kidding me. All of my Haunter must be tied up in prizes. Ah, that makes sense. Wow, a lot of cards that would be very helpful right now are prizes. Yeah. Hold up. Alright. Welcome back, Gooms.
I see you've gotten started.
Yep, I am fighting off against Jack, and I am using the Super Y deck. I made a bit of a blunder earlier, and I threw out an Alakazam when I really could have used one, because I had one on the field, but now it's confused. It would be really nice if I could get this switch. I'm wasting a Pokemon Trader mostly to force a shuffle. Oh, hey, Will.
Hello.
Let's pull Jinx. It's going pretty well. We just started not too long ago.
I have to say I dig Jack's character design. He's very posh.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. I'd agree. Is it?
Well, of course you would agree, Mr. I have an OC who also has a top hat and a monocle.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Sure. Okay, well, let's see how we do. I whiffed the timing on this. Let's see.
It does give, I'm going to slap you across the face with a stack of Benjamins.
Damn. What? Oh no! Because I'm psychic, I did double damage to myself.
Yep. Easy to forget about, but yeah, it also applies to yourself.
Damn.
That's a little appreciated side benefit of Aerodactyl is that since it has fighting resistance, it doesn't hurt itself when it's confused.
Oh, you're right. Huh. Interesting. Ah.
How do you like the game so far?
this is a very fun simulation for the early TCG. It's really fun that it's presented in an environment that very much encourages experimenting with the early metagame, since a lot of the competitive scene really emphasized basically one deck archetype. A couple others, but you basically had to play Haymaker for this era.
Well, that's not true. You could do Rain Dance also. Or you could do damage swap decks and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
Stall decks.
I believe most of the competitive scenes were just dominated by Haymaker variants.
They were most common, but I wouldn't say dominated, no.
Fair enough.
Like there was a tournament where someone won with a stall deck using Moltres.
Fair.
Like Mr. Mime got a lot of play. You got the Alakazam Chansey combo has always been good. You had there's Rain Dance, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But
yes, I will fight this Chansey very slowly. But regardless, it's really fun that in this deck or in this game, since so many characters have so many different types of decks that they're going for. Some actually pretty decent for what they are, some very weird and thematic. There's a lot of the game naturally encourages experimentation and naturally showcases a lot of different ideas of the types of things you could be putting together. Like there's a character who has a deck that is just all Pikachu. Technically viable, or technically more viable than you'd think, given the parameters of the TCG, since some of the other Pikachu types kind of cover each other, but very gimmicky and not actually that good. But it is fun. Good. That's what I was hoping for.
and you can't say that like
Nuke time! Out of here!
the pedantic person in me would say, well, it's not actually an all Pikachu deck, it's a Pikachu, Surfing Pikachu, and Flying Pikachu deck. Because those are entirely different Pokemon as far as the TCG is concerned.
Well, yes.
You cannot evolve Surfing Pikachu into Raichu.
Can I scoop up my active? Yes, I can. Okay. That's such a waste of energy, but that's probably the prudent path.
Yeah, it's worth it just to deny a prize card, honestly. In other news, I've decided to put Okami on the back burner for the time being. I think that's the experience of a lot of people with Okami, myself included.
Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot to really like about Okami, but I think there's a specific stretch of it that is just towards the end that, in my experience, a lot of my friends who've gone through it have just been kind of like, okay.
Yeah. I don't know, it kind of feels like Okami, it's super pretty, but it doesn't have a lot of like, this is the awesome, cool part, I can't wait to go here kind of moments.
I mean, my issue is more that the game hasn't really clicked with me yet. Yeah, that is also fair. Alright, Jack's been trying to play a dugong for ages. Will he get there? I don't know. Doesn't seem like anytime soon. Could be interesting. No. I don't think I've ever actually checked that, but... You're weird. I don't know why you're here. What am I doing? Okay.
When in doubt, lick.
There it is. There's the boy.
Me with any Tootsie Pop ever? No, you crunch that, obviously. Didn't you ever watch the commercial? Only after 3 licks. Fair.
Are any of you a free retreat? I hadn't... Oh. Where am I? Nope. Nope, but I can...
1, 2, 3.
Crunch.
3. What I feel bad about most of all in that commercial is how they cut out the Mr. Turtle segment of that ad for time, and now you only see the owl part these days.
Oh, yeah.
What did Mr. Turtle ever do? He couldn't do it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl.
There's the bird. Articuno have Pokemon power. Quick freeze. When you put Articuno into play during your turn, flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed.
Yeah, pretty good. Would be another cool addition to a Rain Dance deck.
Yeah, actually.
That commercial is older than several of us. I think it's older than most of us. It's like from the 60s, isn't it?
I don't know if it's that old, but it's...
It's 60s or 70s for sure.
I mean, it definitely has the Schoolhouse Rock vibe to it.
It's the summer of 69. Okay, I'll look it up.
Wait a tick.
Oh, it actually was the summer of 69.
Oh.
August 1969.
Fair enough. That would be a bad life choice, so I'm not going to do that. Gonna have to leave you out to sacrifice. He will roll in Dugong and absolutely steamroll me. but I can work around that. Oh, but I really wish I could work around that one. Oh wait, no. I just need one more energy and then I can nuke the ever-loving snot out of him. Yay. Okay, well that's just being vindictive.
Some commercials are timeless. See also the M&M Santa commercial and that one with the Campbell soup.
You know, it took me years and years to realize that that was J.K. Simmons as Yellow, the yellow M&M.
You're talking to the wrong person when it comes to celebrity knowledge.
Oh, Cave Johnson.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, he's just always been the yellow M&M. In, like, video game and spin-offs, too, he has always voiced the yellow M&M.
Huh.
There you are, stupid finger. Why? You fool! You absolute boofhead!
Yeah, you could have played it again and got a free paralyze.
No, wait, I should have done... No, wait. Okay, order of operations. First, gamble.
Yeah, just gamble and see if you can get the energy. That's most important.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, we got the energy. Oh, and a plus power, too. Rad. I could also just switch to this Mew and completely no-sell that Dugong, but nah, let's wrap this up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And, because I can... Nuke time!
You're gonna hurt yourself for 92.
Oh, darn. If this wasn't my last prize, I would be worried. Jerk.
Well, that's another interaction that people forget about.
Mm-hmm.
I simply can't believe my splendid deck could lose! It is a mortifying thought, but it appears you are better than I. Very well. Now on to your final test. Spectacular dueling! I, Rod, will be your next opponent. This is your final duel. Show me what you're made of. Is your deck ready, Dizigan 4?
Let's swap to the Leaf Harem.
Okay.
That way each one has gotten its chance to shine in this run. Yeah, man, it's a deck. Yeah, it's a deck. Ow. I'm gonna defeat you with the power of love, Rod.
Then let's begin the final duel. A one-match duel for 6 prizes!
I should have saved while I had the chance. Grandmaster Rod, Legendary Dragonite deck.
You can... I'll allow you to make a save state.
Okay. Don't tell anyone. I was afraid of that. Then again, Rod doesn't have a very good deck, from what I understand. that's kind of an interesting choice, but we can make that work. Potentially a problem. In fact, what is your retreat cost, little flipper dude? That will eventually be a problem. Although I can at least get quite a bit done there. Poison Powder's just a straight upgrade on Vine Whip, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it's like a weird situation where you can't poison them or for some reason.
I can't believe it took me this long to notice, but there's no ice energy in this game, is there? Nope. There are, what, 6 energy types in this game?
7 counting colorless.
So a lot of stuff got grouped together.
Yeah, there's fire, water, electric, which is called lightning, fighting, psychic, grass, and colorless. So I noticed it for the fighting ground merger, but not for ice. So yeah, fighting, ground, rock are all one. And colorless is normal, dragon, and flying. And lightning's just electric. Fire's just fire. Water is water and ice. Psychic is psychic and ghost. And grass is grass, bug, and poison. And that means that since fire and lightning don't have too many Pokemon to choose from, they make alternate versions of those cards more often.
Wizards of the Coast, who handled the localization for the TCG early on. Yep, that's been doomed. Not yet, but soon. Wizards handled the localization early on, and they kind of had a special affinity for electric Pokemon for a couple different reasons. So they were constantly trying to come up with cool new things that electric Pokemon could do, which is cool, but they definitely played favorites. By way of example, pretty late in their run of the TCG, pretty late in their run of the TCG, they had I believe a best of series run that they did, where they reprinted some of the older cards that were. I'm toast if he slashes. Some of the older cards that were some of the heavy hitters of the original era. So, like, they reprinted Hitmonchan, base Hitmonchan, they reprinted base Electabuzz, stuff like that. Now, there was an error where they accidentally reprinted Hitmonchan with 10 less hit points than it should have had. So in this specific run only, it had 60 hit points instead of 70.
I actually didn't know about that. Interesting.
Yep, that's game. Damn it.
Rip. You want to load your state?
Let's see what happens first.
That was close, but you came up a little short. I'm sorry, but I cannot pass the legendary Pokemon cards to you. Continue training and try again. Until then...
So yes, we would have to start over from the very top in this case.
This is wrong.
I know, but I'm just checking. The issue is, because of when I created my save state, it's going to load the exact same cards every time, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Yeah.
That's okay, though, because we do have an oak. We can work with that. So these first couple turns are going to be recreations, but I want to.
You also might not get confused, which might do something.
That is also true. Oh, damn. I lost track. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I guess a lot of it stems from... Okay, well, that's fine. Wait, if I hit... I don't know. Whatever. I'm already done. I guess a lot of it stemmed from a couple times when they would have Pokemon TCG tournaments or Pokemon events, like Pokemon organized play. A lot of times when they were doing that, they would have different staff members dressed up as the different gym leaders, and they would be there in character giving advice and stuff. Now, as you'll recall, Lieutenant Surge was the Lightning American, so it made sense to them to have an American staff member to represent Lieutenant Surge. So, speculation is part of why, no, this isn't that sort of story, but speculation is part of why Wizards became so fond of Lightning Pokemon is because they were the Lightning Gym Leader, and so they were just kind of in character for them. Those were their boys.
He didn't evolve the Charmander, did he?
No, but he evolved him late last time around.
Okay.
I've got to get to bed soon. Have a good night. Well, nice. Thanks for joining us, Will.
See ya. Yeah, so... You probably don't want... Well... You have to... You probably want to evolve right now, and then you're gonna have to throw the Venusaur to the birds, unfortunately. Because he's going to evolve next turn and then switch and then kill you.
No, I had an extra turn. So, what happened last time is I used Leech Seed here. He used Confuse Ray next turn. And then I evolved and poisoned him, and that was when he switched in Charmeleon to punch me.
So why don't you evolve now?
Yeah, okay.
And then I guess you would be able to evolve Venusaur into Venusaur next turn.
Yes. So
yep.
I will poison powder. Let's see if this prompts retreat. No, it doesn't. He's just leaving him out to dry. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Charmeleon is now
I guess he
full
couldn't have. He wouldn't have been able to retreat and then also attack with Charmeleon, so that makes sense.
Mhm. Alright, so unfortunately, he is going to Myrtleize me.
Yeah, but you can like evolve regardless.
Right, okay.
And see what else you can get with Oak. You're gonna have to do that.
Right, okay. Alright, we've got our foothold now.
Oh, yeah,
Not
super energy removal, that helps.
bad.
Super energy removal will save you. Or you could do regular energy removal and hope he doesn't get a double colorless.
I think that's what I'm gonna want to do, since, yeah, that's what I want to do. I will take away his double colorless. Out of here. And I'm just going to nuke him in the face.
Yep.
Punch with lasers. That being said, even if he does draw a double colorless, I will live at least one turn. Unless he gets 2 plus powers.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Because he can't afford flamethrower no matter what.
This is 1
wait,
for 2.
don't use it. He has 70 HP, right?
80. Unfortunately. So I will have to take 2
yeah,
turns.
yeah, he does have 80. Okay.
That being the case, there's no point in using my plus power, so I will hold on to that. I'll go ahead and use the super energy removal now, just for assurance.
For sure. Now he definitely won't be able to attack you next turn.
Alright, let's see what he pulls out. Okay.
That is not very threatening.
No, but now he's going
that
for
might be.
broke. Going for broke with an oak.
That still isn't very threatening.
Ah, damn, I could have used you a turn ago. Might as well.
Yeah, it seems like they're kind of trying to do the Lance Dragon theme with this deck, but it doesn't really work.
The focus is just way too staggered, honestly.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. Nidoran female has a full 60 HP, which is pretty solid.
And with this Pokemon Center, I can get into shenanigans if needs be.
Yep. I think you're pretty good.
I think so, too, yeah. Oh, Pinsir, rad. Just don't confuse. Douchebag.
So now you have a decision. You can't. If you do the plus power, then that. If you hit the tails, then that's gonna be extra punishing.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to plus power. But I can start boyfriendsing soon?
Remember that you also can't use energy trans when it's confused, so...
Ah, hot damn, you're right. Nah. Damn. Ah, damn, I lost the timing too. Oh well.
Honestly, I would probably retreat and see if you can retreat and then build up someone else. Probably Pinsir. Maybe Nidoqueen if you evolve her.
Let's see what we're working with.
You're gonna need to flip heads on this as well.
Right. Good.
Now you can use energy trans, and I would use your Pokemon Center right away. Venusaur's too important.
Okay. What are we working with? Just a Dratini? Meh. Because I can. Well, alright.
Hit him with the Ultra Boyfriend's attack.
I didn't even think of that. I was just gonna do a big-ass Mega Punch, but sure. Single lonely female! There we go.
What on earth? Even I, Rod, have been defeated? Wonderful! This is wonderful! Congratulations, Dizigan 4! You have proven yourself worthy enough to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Except, we have a problem. There's another who has defeated us. You must duel him.
Who could it be?
Yeah, that's right. It's me, Ronald. I have already inherited the legendary Pokemon cards. No, Ronald, that cannot be allowed. He, too, has earned the right to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Ronald, Dizigan 4, you two must duel to determine who will inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. So say the rules. Alright, Rod. Is your deck ready, Dizigan 4?
Alright. First off, let's not make the same mistake again. Second off, what do we think?
I think we should switch, but it's up to you which one you want to play.
Boom Gardener. Which deck should we pull? I do defer to you. I know you don't probably have off the cuff which of these are. You just have to choose from the names. You have to pick one of the names. You can be Squirtle and Coworkers, we can be Mesozoic Maker, or we can be Super Y. I don't know what that means. Alright, we'll take it. We ride!
Okay, then let's begin this ultimate duel! I was here first. The legendary Pokemon cards belong to me! I'll make it all too clear to you, Dizigan 4. It's a one-match duel with 6 prizes. Let it begin!
Ronald. Legendary Ronald deck. He just gets the same theme as the other Grandmasters. Okay. No basic Pokemon. Still no basics. Okay. Well, you could do a hell of a lot worse for basics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You also might have another basic on your hands.
That is true.
I'd pay money if you had a Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's a great card in this game, so... maybe. Mr. Mime has an ability that makes it so that if you hit him with a really powerful attack, it does nothing. You have to hit him with little attacks. And a lot of Pokemon only have really powerful attacks. So they can do nothing.
Bill. He is desperately looking for another basic. And there it is. Well, that's actually a problem.
You're probably gonna have to oak.
Just to see what I'm working with. Yeah. Okay. Actually, is it worth gusting?
I think if you can put off fighting that, well, actually, it doesn't have any energy on it, so maybe that is the play.
He also mixes, like, he mixes 3 different energy types in this stack. So, since he has all the legendary cards. So,
yeah, probably better to fight it now than later.
Okay. Additionally, it would be a little harder for him to retrieve the Zapdos if it's out front. Okay, we'll still oak though. Rip those Aerodactyl.
They are extinct once more.
Oh, there you are. No sense in being stingy. Actually, yeah, no sense in being stingy. No, I will hold on to that so I can antagonize him.
Yep.
Or, because I'm sure he's going to be building up to legendary Dragonite, who we did not see last game. No point in swapping in Hitmonchan now, since that's just going to be a liability at this point. So we'll just stick with
Are you
Scepter.
sure?
Yes.
Why
Zapdos resists Hitmonchan.
Well, yeah.
Additionally, if he does have a scoop up his sleeve, then the more Pokemon I have on my bench, the higher a chance, the more likely it is that Peal of Thunder will hit one of my guys. If I have fewer guys on my bench, then that means that he's more likely to hit himself.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
So, I guess we just go slashing.
So I started slashing.
Oh, I should have put energy on the other side.
I thought you put the double colorless this turn.
I think I did too, yeah. Okay.
Speaking of,
Lucky. Right, okay. I always forget how weak Hyper Beam is in this game.
yeah, but it's still good because it's energy removal.
I suppose. Maybe I should, actually. Yeah, I think I will.
Yep. Probably wouldn't be worth it if it wasn't a double colorless you were getting rid of.
Right. There you are. I used you earlier.
Forget, do you have, how many Aerodactyls do you got?
I think I have 3, so it is still possible for me to pull another.
Alright. I would have built up the other Scyther, but I guess this is fine.
Let's see if what he does. Ooh. I mean, oh, from his stack. Okay.
They were very proud of that custom animation.
It is pretty rad. Alright, here we go. Healing Wind. When you put Dragonite into play, remove 2 damage counters from each of your Pokemon. Oh. That's pretty powerful.
Not powerful enough to help Zapdos, though.
Not quite. I forgot you were in this deck. And he just has Dragonair's Slam. Okay. Does resist punching, though. It's not poison.
You ever tried to punch a bird?
It's not a bird. Rub it in, why don't you? You going somewhere with this? Oh, KO, that's where you're going.
Not yet. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. You're just happy to have a use for a mysterious fossil?
Well, since I only have... Actually, let's confirm how many I've got remaining. Okay.
Oh, there is an Aerodactyl.
Yep. So, but there's only Aerodactyl. I do not need both of my mysterious fossils. So I will burn that one while I work to build up Hitmonchan.
So, fun fact is that before Fossil Set came out, there were bad translations of the Pokemon cards, and the people had this impression that Mysterious Fossil was invincible because the text on it was translated so badly. I in Pojo magazine they said that bad translations gave people the impression that this card was invincible, but really it's basically just a Clefairy doll that evolves.
Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yep, that's going to be a huge damn problem. start building you up. Or... Yes, build the Farfetch. Maybe I should retreat? No.
You want to trade that Marowak away for something?
Yes, but let me pull an energy first.
Yeah, the Electabuzz is the one to get.
Next turn.
Okay. I don't know why you said next turn, because if you would have did it this turn, you might have maybe been able to afford Thunder Punch next turn.
Didn't I play an energy this turn?
Oh. Yeah, if you did that, then never mind. Honestly, I would do the Scyther with a bunch of damage on it, because it doesn't matter. It's gonna one-shot anything anyway.
True. Okay. There you are. Take the gamble. Miss. That's not a miss.
Good news is now you have Electabuzz to hopefully stall a little longer. Now you have two.
They're moving far-fetched.
Well, the thing about Electabuzz is Electabuzz would have 2 coin flips to protect you instead of 1.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Oh.
I think I still do keep up with Thunder Shock for a while, though.
Yeah. Still kind of risky, but probably your best play.
I knew that was too late.
Here we go.
Damn it. I should have done the Thunder Punch.
far-fetched.
Okay.
Wait. Are you
Wait.
gonna Pokeball and see if you can get something else?
Well, no harm in so doing. Hold on. Nope. Ah. Stupid. Dumb, stupid, dumb, smelly, poopy, dumb. You could try missing.
That's a neat trick.
Oh, it has to be you. There. Hold on.
No, I got it.
Okay. I could have used your dumbass earlier ago, stupid switch.
Turns out this attack is really powerful if you get 4 heads in a row. 5 if you count the paralysis.
I'm just going to leave the sad children there so they can cry my loss. Unbelievable.
I think he has a weighted coin.
Make my fist into his... Okay.
Now do you know who the better player is? The legendary Pokemon cards belong to me. If you still won't give up, I'll take you on again. But first you'll have to defeat all 4 of the Grandmasters again. I'm sorry, but you have to leave. Well, take care. See ya.
Well, luckily we can just cheese it like a little wiener baby.
No, you saved the normal way.
I did, so I have to reset.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was just a bad dream. Yeah. We're gonna stick with our deck.
We believe in our friends. Oh.
Oh, I saved before I switched decks.
So reset. I don't think you should use this deck.
But, yeah, okay. Another bad dream.
A dream within a dream.
Well, this seems familiar, but worse. That's from discard.
Storm Talon.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
Wow! Hey!
Answers your call of thunder and lightning.
Speaking of, yeah, thank you for the raid. No limit, 3020.
We're playing the Pokemon Trading Card Game. We're on Game Boy Color. We are right at the final challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have
Yeah.
a Haymaker style deck mixed in with Aerodactyl. So,
Yes. And thank you for the follow. What does he have on his... Oh, yeah. I didn't even catch that he hit himself.
and I suppose Shark Tale is an inspirational movie.
It inspires something, alright.
How's it going? Looks like you're working on collecting. Not collecting. Right now we're battling to get the legendary Pokemon cards, which is the main goal in the game. This is the final challenge.
Yep, but we've been doing quite a bit of collecting both on and off screen, and
Yeah.
I think we're pretty close to having all of the non-promo cards.
Yeah, it takes a while to get everything though, so we're not gonna do that.
Oh, I do have a recycle on this stack. Okay. I mean, it has to be basic, so okay. Alright, we'll wait until we can start slashing.
But yeah, I think we both have a lot of personal nostalgia for this game because it's probably the most convenient way to play the early TCG these days. It's just a good little simulator, and it has a lot of flexibility and stuff you can do for a little GBC game.
Indeed. At some point, I'm probably going to want to use the oak. Yeah, actually, let's just go ahead and oak
Yeah, you don't really have that good of stuff in your hand.
now.
It's kind of late game stuff.
Yeah. Farfetch'd is something. Pokeball is definitely something.
And
Not
it
in
is
this
in fact
instance.
nothing.
Alright. Let's get slashing. Unfortunately, my using oak means that he's out of decking range.
Yep.
Okay, good.
I mean, if he keeps fetching, maybe not forever.
What do you think? Aerodactyl to prevent evolution shenanigans or Hitmonchan because Hitmonchan?
You have a Farfetch in your hand, so you can probably afford to build up Aerodactyl.
Okay. Oh, then this is a very silly use of a Pokeball, goodness sakes. Let me at least find another Aerodactyl, so I'm not just taking the next card.
You couldn't have possibly known.
Actually, what the hell? So is this guy like the champion or something? Yes, he is.
Yep.
This game kind of follows Gen 1's format where you have the Elite Four and then your rival is the champion.
Yeah, this is the blue knockoff. He even talks like him.
Mhm. Alright, so let's see. So that Zapdos is still going to be a pretty big problem, but I've at least blocked him from working towards Dragonite. I just played one. Yeah, I did. Actually, how expensive is Whale? Pretty expensive. That's not worth it.
Yeah, in practice, Whale doesn't. It's not getting as much use as I would have hoped.
Unfortunately.
It's so expensive. It's just so expensive, and it's like, by the time you get a Marowak built up, especially with 3 energies on it, you already have a bunch of basics anyway.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be so mean. Well. Although that would have been really fun. That's okay.
Well, it's not weak to fighting, so you wouldn't have been able to one-shot it.
Right. Alright, let's see if it paralyzes. Good. Good, good, good.
I do really like the legendary cards. I think, like, if it was a real card, Moltres in particular would have been really interesting and might have even been enough to create its own deck archetype.
I'd be inclined to agree, yeah. Especially given how costly fire Pokemon are energy-wise, that would have done a whole lot to really give fire types a leg up.
Yeah. Dragonite's a little slow, so it probably wouldn't get that much use. But Articuno would be a great addition to Rain Dance, and Zapdos is just a strong card, so it would probably see occasional play too.
baited him. Unfortunately, you're pretty expensive to retreat, as I recall. Yeah, don't love that. Oh well. How much? Okay, yeah, you're good. So I'll just slap this on you. Actually, more useful to get rid of that one. So, okay. We'll hold. Well, I can start building Hitmonchan. Alright. So, I think Articuno has a 2 retreat? So unless
That
he
would
pulls...
seem likely.
Here, I'll confirm real quick. Yep, 2 retreat
Yes.
cost. So unless he pulls a scoop up or a switch or something, he's gonna lose the Articuno. He'll probably roll in the Dratini to... No, he'll probably roll in the Eevee to try and trip me up.
Uh-huh.
But I can work around that.
You could play the other Scyther so you have another thing to re-retreat to.
Sure enough. Okay.
And he already played the Zapdos, so unless he has a scoop up, he's not going to be able to do that play again.
And he'd probably scoop up Articuno first.
Yeah.
Rude. Unfortunately, probably not going to draw an energy. Nope. Wait, did I... No, because Birdie resists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. Alright, give me an energy, please.
Not an energy, but that'll come in handy later.
Quite. Alright, well, we'll stall. Hello, flaming swords.
Hello.
Any critical targets? Actually, yeah, that Eevee might be useful too.
If it evolves into a Flareon or something, that would be annoying.
Well, it can't evolve since I've got Aerodactyl on the field, but it can use
true.
it can use Quick Attack right now. So
Right.
been a long time. Yes, indeed. How's it been? How have you been?
Yeah, you can remove the buttons from the bottom of the screen if you want.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's How did I do that? Is that not in there?
You have to... So make a suspend point so we can just go back. And then you have to go back to game selection.
Okay, so that would be here.
And then it's in settings.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, right. I can actually futz with all of these. I don't think that's actually useful here, but that's kind of fun.
It's a Game Boy Color game, so it doesn't matter, but that affects the original GB games.
Alright, much better. Thank you, Flaming Swords. That's been quietly bugging me for the past 8 sessions. Who's he gonna hit? Terrible luck. Wow. Wow, that sucks. Huh? Free retreat. Oh, you're not funny. No, you're not funny.
Got free retreat, so here's a switch. No, I wouldn't Gust of Wind.
You could snipe the Dratini is the thing,
But why? It's just he's just gonna bring in Zapdos, and then you'll miss your chance to snipe Articuno.
Ah, that's true. Okay.
Okay. Oh, what?
Yeah, he's just spamming that.
I see.
How's that working for you, buddy?
You would think he would scoop up the Articuno, but I guess he really likes hurting himself.
I mean, it worked out for him last time, in all fairness.
I suppose.
He's kind of got a monstrous hand going. He must have all evolution cards in his hand or something.
Yeah.
Double colors.
As for what I'm playing, I'm trying to play Bioshock, and as a game praised as one of the greatest of all time, I don't see it so far, probably because I keep getting lost and walking in circles because everything looks the same. Never played Bioshock, so I know a lot of it is that like it did moral choice in a time when that was uncommon, but yeah. I know even that's pretty dated.
I really like Bioshock Infinite. I thought that was pretty good. The first Bioshock I do not really care for. Like, I don't think it's bad, it's not a game that occupies most of my mental space. Like, I kind of think that the moral choice was done better in Jedi Knight back in 1997 within the FPS space. And, like, it is very basic moral choice in Jedi Knight, but it is something.
The Bioshock series is just a big gap in my knowledge, and feels like I should play through them at some point, but I always have other stuff to play.
No, perfectly fair. And this is a little bit of a waste of energy, but okay.
Is it a waste if you're killing things?
Fair point. There you are. Oh, I do not like that. Alright, so
Okay, now Gust of Wind. Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pokemon TCG, what do you think of the TCG Pocket mobile game if you have tried it? I have not tried it. It's interesting that the game plays so differently than the actual game, but I suppose they want it to be quick turnarounds. I appreciate that it's getting a lot more people invested in the TCG, even if it's like through a very simplified version of it.
Yeah, it's a I also have not played it, but I do think it's pretty cool that I like that it's such a different take on. I burned both of my electrics. Darn it. I like that it. Yeah, I like that it's such a different take on the TCG, where it sounds like it's just fundamentally a very different game using the general idea of what the traditional TCG is. And part of that as well is that it's been so long since I've been tuned into the actual trading card game that I'm not sure what the actual trading card game is really like these days, but
yeah.
What do you think? Should I go build up for Special Punch, or I think I build up Far-Fetched, right?
I think so too, since he has like 3 legendary birds right now.
Okay. Yeah, back to Moltres shenanigans. Oh well.
Made over $200 million in 1 month, third most successful mobile game behind Masters, EX, and Go.
Holy moly.
Wow.
You get to live for a turn. I like living for a turn. Okay, I do not need more Pokemon, you guys.
Yeah, I guess they found a huge new cash cow with these mobile games. If they're got the top 3 mobile games of all time are all Pokemon games. Oh, I believe it was successful for sure.
Okay, very, well, I don't want, screw it. Gambler!
You do really need energy.
And I ain't getting it. Now, I could Fuji. That would let me shuffle. Gosh, I don't even know. None of this is that useful to Fuji away. Alright.
Pokeball. Just so that you're more likely to draw energy.
Actually, that's a fair point. Ah, I would have gotten it next turn. Oh, well. I have 3? Okay.
Far-fetched it. I think it's best.
Yeah, okay. Soon. Okay. You know, cool kids flip tails. Just saying.
No, I meant
Okay.
top 3 Pokemon mobile games, not top 3 of all time, but Pokemon Go is the 6th highest growing mobile game ever. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. But still. Neat to know that they made a profit on it.
Indeed. I can trade for if I feel the need to trade. Let's just slap it. Come on. Damn it! Damn.
Might deck himself.
It might be the Hulk.
Okay, now if you draw double colorless.
And
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Dreams can happen. Oh, yeah, I suppose technically. You leaving your bird just to hang out to dry, man? Hold on. Oh, he's a dummy. He thinks that he can snipe me because I'm far-fetched as weak. Okay.
Oh, that's game.
Alright. There we go.
No! How could I lose? I'm sorry, but the legendary Pokemon cards have chosen Dizigan 4.
Oh, they chose me. The legendary Pokemon cards vanished from Ronald's deck.
Wait, so there's magic in this universe?
Yeah,
We never-
by the way, they could do that this whole time.
We never established that before. No, my legendary Pokemon cards. No. So can't you duel again? I mean,
No.
what's stopping you?
He doesn't have save states.
Congratulations, Dizigan 4. You are a card master worthy of inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards. The legendary Pokemon cards recognize you as a true master. Now go through to the Hall of Honor to receive the legendary cards.
Can I talk to each of them? Yeah, I can.
Yes. Congratulations, you're the champ. My Zapdos card belongs to you. Congratulations, my legendary card belongs to you. Please take good care of this card. Please build a powerful deck around my card. You played a wonderful match. The legendary cards seem pleased to be passed on to you, Dizigan 4. Wait, so they're sentient also?
Yeah, man.
Please proceed to the Hall of Honor.
Is there anything?
I don't know about you, but I like that they release obscure games on NSO. They just released Sute Hakon, Satellaview game that received a cartridge release 2 years after it came out. They never did stuff like that with the Virtual Console. Towards the end, they did start having some Japanese-only releases, but yeah, it does seem like they're having a lot of cool on niche stuff. Sute Hakun really deserves it too, so I appreciate that.
Yes, indeed. Very much a fan of. This is a repro card, but very much a fan of Sute Hakun, so I'm glad that we have some sort of official release for it.
Yeah.
And it. I don't think I ever beat it, but on a. Not part of designing for it, but as a previous stream series, I ran through a good chunk of it. Very, very much had a lot of fun. Alright, so obviously the main draw is the legendary cards here, but if we go back here, the legendary auto deck machine has been turned on. Would you like to build a deck? We actually can't, but we are, within this room we would be able to recreate one of the legendary decks that the Grandmasters used, or a mysterious Pokemon deck. Are we able to... Let's see. A very special deck made of very rare Pokemon cards. It is an Energy Trans deck? Scyther, Abra... Oh, Energy Trans and Damage Swap deck.
Okay, that's an interesting idea. Sure. You could maybe make that work.
With, I believe this is... Okay, yeah, Promo Mew for neutralizing shield.
It better have a Pokemon Center in it, though.
Wait a sec. Hold on. Excuse me. This is Game Boy Venusaur. With solar power, once during your turn, you may use this power. Your active Pokemon and defending Pokemon are no longer affected by status conditions. Handy. Remove a number of damage counters with Venusaur equal to half the damage done to the defending Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance around its nearest town. Okay. And then Game Boy Mew has Mystery Attack, does a random amount of damage to the defending Pokemon, and may cause a random effect to the defending Pokemon. So
that's fun. A card that can only exist in Game Boy. Can you imagine how many coin flips it would take to implement something like that?
What was it? Was it Misty's Psyduck that had, like, flip 3 coins and each effect had a different...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was Misty's Psyduck.
So long as we're here, since we're not really going to get the chance to examine this otherwise, both this Venusaur and this Mew are exclusive to the Card Pop system, where the original intent was that you had your Game Boy, and you met your buddy, walked up to him on the street, and you were able to do a card pop where you put both of the infrared scanners next to each other, and we each got a unique card from that system. Card pop gives you the ability, will let you get any card in the game. However, due to and in fact, this Venusaur and this Mew, again, are exclusive to the Card Pop system, or at least they're supposed to be. I believe that the Venusaur, due to a glitch, can never actually show up from Card Pop, which means that it is actually impossible to complete this deck. So, whoops. They do have Pokemon Center for what it's worth.
It should have 4 with how hard it's going. Well, if it were the other Venusaur, it should, but I guess this is fine.
Okay. Now we can't actually build any of those yet because we do not have legendary cards, but I can grab them now. The 4 legendary Pokemon cards float, glowing in the air. Shouldn't those be reversed? Doesn't matter. This before received the legendary card Moltres level 37.
Level 37, wow.
Actually, yeah, that's lower than Fossil Moltres, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Pretty sure that's 55.
Legendary card Articuno level 37. Does Ice Breath actually do? Oh, it's just... Okay. Oh, random. Okay.
Yeah. Also, could only exist in GB because of that.
I think most of the GB cards are like that, but it is
Yeah.
kind of fun to have that as an effect. The problem is the random stuff makes it a little difficult to actually reliably use them. Like Big Thunder here does 70, which is great, to a random guy, which is not so great. But I guess if you Dizig for that, then you're fine. Why is Zapdos like twice the level of the other two birds? Oh, yeah. Bias. Probably. The legendary Pokemon cards speak to you.
You who have inherited us, great Grandmaster, we're sentient now. Psych. Our master must not forget. Inheriting us does not make you a Pokemon card master. A true Pokemon card master is one who has the skill to use the abilities of the different cards, and the courage to duel powerful opponents, and most of all, the ability to love the Pokémon trading card game no matter what, win or lose. A new journey has just begun.
The greatest Pokemon card master is the one who has room in their heart to love us.
You are
Anyway,
not a
that's game.
true master. You're not a true master until you can make use of Parasect. Parasect and base set Ghastly.
Well, I've seen a guy who soloed the entire game with a deck that just included Parasect, so Ghastly, though, that's miserable. That's suffering.
Well, I guess Parasect is usable, but it's just bad. Whereas Ghastly is hilariously bad.
Well, yes. It is fun that they went through the trouble of designing these packs for this release, considering that they would have been all different booster pack designs in the... oh, they do credit all the illustrators, that's nice. Would have been different booster pack designs in the Japanese release.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and I appreciate that they like do that nod to the actual sets of base and jungle and fossil. When in this they have the fake sets that you get the booster packs from.
Oh, William
Coliseum
Trinan.
Laboratory and stuff, yeah, and Evolution and Mystery.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of,
And now I have a headcanon that Zapdos is one of the developers' favorite Pokemon, and they inflated its level to reveal its superiority.
we were just talking earlier about how Wizards of the Coast probably stacked the deck, so to speak, in Lightning's favor as much as they could as just translators. So, maybe not wrong. It would be really funny if, like, in, and I'm sure this isn't the case, but it would be really funny if, like, in the original Japanese version, it was just level 37 Zapdos.
Uh-huh. I mean, Rocket Zapdos was the best card available when it was released, so that might tell you something.
You can find out if you want. Sure, what the heck.
I forgot it was Hudson Soft that worked on this.
Mm-hmm. They must have really gotten access to Game Freak's assets for the mainline Pokemon games as well, considering that Red Sprite is just in here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's pretty much game. We got a little bit of time. We can do some poking around, but oh, I guess this is where we live, since this is where we start up. Oh, we do have new mail. Let's see. What's it for? It's me, Dr. Mason. It's a little weird that you're checking your email while I'm right here, but whatever. Grandmaster Steve uses the legendary Zapdos. Legendary Zapdos' Peal of Thunder and Big Thunder randomly choose a target, so you never know which Pokemon will receive damage. Be sure to look after not only your active Pokemon, but also the Pokemon on your bench. His deck should be made up mostly of lightning Pokemon, so dual hit him using your fighting Pokemon. That's not a great plan, but defeat the Grandmasters, Dizigifor, Mason Laboratory, Dr. Mason. Yes, 3 more to go. Oh, 3 boosters? Oh, that's polite. Champ. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot exciting in these.
Not 3. Not 3 more to go. You mean the 3?
Oh, the masters. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
It's me, Dr. Mason. 2 more Grandmasters to go. Grandmaster Jack uses the legendary Articuno. He will use the legendary Articuno's Quick Freeze to paralyze your opponent. I mean, Pokemon. Excuse me. Also, be wary of
this. He's not gonna paralyze himself.
He's been taking lessons from Imakuni. Also, be aware of Articuno's Freeze Dry. His deck should be mostly water Pokemon, so he'll be weak against lightning Pokemon. Go get him, Dizigifor. You're almost there. Mason Laboratory, Dr. Mason. Well, naturally. I actually do not have a lot of Dragonair. That's useful. It's me, Dr. Mason. The final duel is here. I have some information on Rod, the leader of the Grandmasters. Rod uses the legendary Dragonite. The longer the duel takes, the greater the advantages for his deck. His workhorse will be his evolution Pokemon, so defeat them while they are still in their basic stage. Follow the simple strategy of striking early. This is the final test in inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards. Go, Dizigifor, be a part of the legend. Mason Laboratory, Dr. Mason. Yes, this is my final gift for you.
How thoughtful.
Hey, finally, we got the good Haunter.
About time.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, this would have been extremely useful.
Yep. Basically, with both that and its attack, you have to flip two coins heads in order to do anything to Haunter. So that gives it actual survivability.
Yes, indeed. I actually have this any of this Tentacruel. I kind of like that art. He looks way shiftier here than he usually does.
Yeah, the art's super cool. I wish the actual card it was on was even remotely decent, but it's not, unfortunately. You can look at it if you want. Oh, no, now you can't.
Nope, it's illegal. I'll give you information on Rod, even though you don't actually want to read it.
But it's got weak attacks and it's 60 HP, so it's kind of blah.
Yeah. You've already received the attached booster pack. Get the hell out of here, kid. Okay, so. Oh, I need to actually activate all of these. Sure. Like to build a deck? No. I'm not actually going to make you watch all of these, but... Can't find any evidence of what Zapdos' level is in the Japanese version is at all, so the only way would be to play through the game entirely in Japanese. Yeah, no, that's okay. But, alright, let's see. It's a deck save machine. Use the deck save machine? Sure. You can save up to 60 decks. Wow, okay. That is very generous. Let's go ahead and save our 4 decks here real quick. Mesozoic Maker. Super wide deck. And we'll do Leaf Harem. Nice. So, that means that we are free to fully dismantle these decks, and then we can just recreate them at the drop of a hat with this deck machine. As opposed to all the other ones which just fully build a deck to your desire based on what you got. So, there isn't a whole lot to this game's post-game. There are a couple extra things. You can continue collecting promo cards, like I think Ishihara will have something new for us now. Let's see.
Oh, congratulations, Disneyvore. I heard the news. You're finally inherited the legendary Pokemon cards. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to trade them to me. Besides, it would be a waste not to use the legendary cards for dueling. Make sure your duels are worthy of the legendary Pokemon card.
Nice. Let's see. Oh, he's not looking for a trade? Okay. I think it happens randomly, like when you load, every time we load the game from here on out, there's like a 1 in 4 chance he'll be looking for a trade. So you can get some promos from him. Likewise in the
Never understood how that worked.
Likewise in the challenge hall, there's now a 1 in 4 chance that every time we boot up the game, we will be able to do a series of challenge matches. You can tell from the music that now we could go for it. We'll hold off, but I do have the ability to do so. Probably I'll do so just on my own. Apart from that, there isn't really a whole lot else. You can continue, you can try to fight against the Grandmasters again, and the game will, if you clear all 4 of them, I don't think you fight Ronald on rematches. You can continue earning extra copies of the legendary cards. I think you can only get 1 extra of each though, and you only get 1 per run. So like after 4 extra runs of the Grandmasters, I think you get everything you're gonna get from them.
I thought it was... I knew that, like, when you beat it, you get a random one. I didn't know that it was limited to 1 each extra of them, but...
I think that's, my one source for that is a strategy guide that I read, like, friggin', 15 years ago, so I don't even know that that's super accurate. But I understand, but you do have to keep fighting against them. The other incentive you have for facing off against them is if you really want to get access to that deck builder machine that we saw earlier. You can only get into the Hall of Honor by clearing the Grandmasters. So, say I really wanted to make a legendary Moltres deck, I would have to beat them all, and then get back in there, and then build the deck from there. Little funny, but eh. I'm kind of glad that this series didn't go on to Game Boy Advance because I'm imagining a game that only works with the e-reader, kind of like how Amiibo Festival works. Whereas that's fair, I'll be honest, it would have been really rad as hell if there was a game that interacted with the 3E sets, Expedition, Aquapolis, Skyridge. Like, I don't think the sets are super interesting otherwise, but just because those were all e-reader compatible, just having some sort of access to it, that has potential of being interesting. It would have sold abysmally, but hey.
Yeah. I don't think they could do anything that would go to the level of like Amiibo Festival though, because like when you're scanning something into the game, you're introducing an element, so the best that they could do is like unlock a card from scanning it into the game, but you wouldn't be able to like scan it and play a card that way while you're in the middle of a match.
Actually, I'm curious, because Ronald's here. What's he all about?
Who? Oh, it's you, Jizanfor. I couldn't believe that I could lose, but now I understand. The fun thing about the Pokemon Trading Card Game is not who wins or loses. I couldn't inherit the legendary Pokemon cards because all that was important to me was winning. But now I understand what's important is to love each card, to use all the different cards to build different types of decks, and to play against different people. So, Jizanfor, will you play with me again with all sorts of different decks? And this time I'm not gonna lose.
Aww.
I'm not gonna lose either, Ronald.
Thanks, Karen. Yeah, pretty much. There was that really cute web series I think last year of what was it, Road to the Championship or something, about a girl who got into she got into the Pokemon trading card game, actually made it into Worlds with like her mom's I forget what EX set it was, but like it was really cute, pointed nostalgia for the EX era, and she had like an Oddish deck that she was rocking, and it was really cute.
Yeah, it was an Oddish deck.
It was really cute. I don't know that Oddish was ever really tournament viable, but it obviously not the point that they're going for, and like the mythos and the sentiment of what they're going for is very sweet.
I suppose, but it's arguably it's not sweet once they go to an actual venue and learn the hard way that no, you can't just use your favorites like an anime protagonist.
No, just yeah, but the YouTube series was super cute. Yes, it was. Well, you know what? In this world, that's viable. It's fine.
You also probably won't get a free Darkrai card from a random kid.
I forgot about that too, yeah. But so there's, like I said, there's other stuff you can do. We could grind out the remaining promos. We could, I could just continue collecting cards, experimenting with decks. You can freely refight every trainer in this every opponent in this game. Which, come to think of it, very few RPGs would actually let you do that. It's kind of neat. But yeah, you can really just keep playing it endlessly in single player. Or
I think it also there's somewhere in here tells you which cards are left in each set, so you can find out who gives which booster packs and just grind them out if you want.
Oh, that's really cool. So there is, if you just really want to play the TCG, there's a lot you can do within the single player, but most to just keep grinding towards the end. Or this game does have multiplayer. So, whereas we're done with the story of this playthrough series, this isn't the last session. Next week we will be coming back to, and Gooms and I will be doing a little head-to-head. He'll be building some decks, I'll be building some decks off stream, and we'll just have a little casual night of us trying decks against each other. If you really want to play the TCG, wouldn't you play TCG online? Well, yes, these days you would, but for within the era and within the specific deck sets, this would have been your big option.
If you want to play the old sets, this is still better than TCG Online, because I don't think that has all of those available.
Admittedly, I don't know myself, but
and it probably has like you have to slowly get all of the cards to use them, which I guess is true in this game also, but you can get them pretty fast in this game.
I know there's I know the rule sets as well have changed a bit. Like, I think, isn't it true in the modern TCG that if you go first, you can't play in energy or something like that?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
So
I think like they did that, and yes, going first is bad because you can't play in energy. So, and I think like they let you choose if you want to go first or second if you win the coin flip because of that.
Oh, okay. So like it. You could probably do a lot of words are failing me. Unlimited style play in TCG Online. I'm sure some of that exists, but if you really wanted to play in a limited format, specifically of the original era, this would be these days. This would probably be your best way of approaching that.
Yeah, and that's the era that I have by far the most experience with.
But so yeah, so next time we will be coming back to do a little head-to-head. Like I said, we'll be building decks off stream, and we'll be playing through Switch Online's multiplayer function. So we'll be showing that off a little bit. Probably will end up being a bit more of a shorter casual stream, but if you had fun watching us tonight, you should definitely try and join us around this time, around our start time next week as well. So so until then, thank you for joining us. We hope you all had fun, and we'll catch you on the next stream.
Catch you next time.